Morning guys, how are we doing? Welcome to today's video, and this is a buzzing out of town. I did say to you I'm going to go off to different places, different cities around the country, and bring to you what's going on. So today I'm up here in Buriram, and I've got to be honest, I've never ever been here before. I've been looking on Google Maps trying to figure out some places to go, places to see, things to do, so I've got no idea what the nightlife is going to be like. I've got to say that the journey up was actually quite good. In terms of distance, from the city centre in Pattaya up to here, you're looking at about between 4 to 5 hours on a good run. Maybe you want to stop off on the way, make a trip of it, but I came up here and I'm staying here at the Ray Hotel, and I've got to say it's quite pleasant actually. I looked on Agoda and came up with this hotel as a good location. So yeah, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you the hotel. Then once I do that, I'm going to head off and I'm going to walk today. I reckon I'm going to do about 10k today. So I'm going to walk around some of the city to various places of interest I think you'll like to see. And you know, if you've been to Buriram before, please guys, drop me a comment down below, let me know where you went to, what did you think of it. I've got no idea what the nightlife is going to be like, so I'm a bit in the dark here, but we're going to try it out anyway. Nightlife and dark, yeah, that was a bit of one. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to try it out. So, but before I get going guys, one quick plug. If you haven't, please join us on Kick. Kick is unfiltered, uncensored videos. We live stream from various locations all around the city, both in Pattaya and out and about. So please have a look at that guys, there's a link in the description below, come and join the fun. Right, okay, let's go and have a look at my room and see what the room's like, and then we're going to head off. Back in a second. So, not bad I think, to be fair. Nice swimming pool, etc. And swimming pool's over there, just over that side. In the afternoon I believe it gets quite busy, you know, water feature there. But anyway, not to worry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk off now. I've got my Strava going, so I'll tell you at the end of this video just how far I walked today. I reckon I'm guessing at about 10k. I'm guessing 10k, but let's see. Right, so as I go along, I'm going to make a video now, compilation of the street walk until I get to my first destination. I'll put that on next, and then let's see where I'm going. I'm going somewhere that looks really quite nice. But watch this space, and I'll be back after my first walk. Fingers crossed I won't be sweating. I've got my sunnies, I've got to go and buy a hat. I forgot my hat, and then I'll drop my sunglasses. So let's go check this out. Okay, so I've reached my first point of destination. On the way I managed to get myself a hat. 59 baht, it's just over a quid, what a Billy bargain. And the walk down, I really enjoyed the walk down. It's nice, you know, nice casual stroll. I've done about 2.4k, and the time that it took me I'm not worried about, because obviously I'm stopping to make little videos, etc. But this is where I am right now. Look at this bad boy. I'm going to go up in a minute and do a little short collage of videos for you to give you a bit more of an insight. But this is the Royal Monument of King Rama I. And the Royal Monument of the King Buddha Yodfa Chulalok the Great is located in the Buriram district, and it was built in 1996 to honour King Rama I, the first monarch of the Chakri dynasty, who founded Buriram city when he was still Somdet Prayamaka Kasat Suk. Wow! And yes, I am reading this from Wikipedia, which you knew anyway. It says the Royal Monument is half the size of the real king, cast from bronze, dressed as a warrior according to ancient royal tradition, sitting on a war elephant. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? You know, this is the thing, like maybe I've lost touch, but well, I say lost touch, I've got to get across this bloody roundabout, yeah. But you know, we don't get stuff like this in England. Well, not we got Trafalgar Square, but it's nowhere near as glitzy and you know, flash as this. But I've got to try and get through here, so I'm going to video it. So if I get flat patched along the way, you ought to blame. Oh God, please stop. I'm here, please stop, please stop. Thank you very much. Whew. God damn. Right, here we are. Have a look at that bad boy. That is beautiful. And I love these. These are great, like little Christmas trees. I know they're not, but Look at that. Oh wow. You see, this is what I'm saying. Get out of the bloody Pattaya city. Get out of the bars and come and explore just for a little bit. Come and see things like this. Wow. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put together a little collage, 15, 30 seconds, something like that, just to give you a bit more of the little bits and pieces. And then we're going to the journey number 2. Watch this space. There you go. How beautiful is that? So opposite me now, there's the temple behind me, sorry, the statue behind me up there. But opposite me now is Chalom Prakyat King Rama I Park. And what I plan to do is to have a wander around in here. Again, I'll take some short clips just to show you what's going on, if there is anything. I'm not really sure, just exploring the same as you guys. You know me, I don't edit out. If it messes up, it messes up. It doesn't look like it's a great deal, but we'll have a look. Let's have a wander down and see what's going on. And if you've been to Buriram, guys, you know, drop me a comment down. You know, what do you think? I'm guessing if you have been to Buriram, probably the majority of you have been up here for the race circuit, the motorsport. Very famous for that. I think is it not the biggest circuit in the whole of Thailand? I don't know. Oh yeah. Those of you that drink Chang, congratulations for your donations and helpful attempt to build this gateway. Look at this. Ha! A gateway to a park made out of Chang bottles. Brilliant. How cool is that? Who thinks that? I mean, where would you start? Honestly, where would you start? And there's the door, which is it says welcome, but I can't get in. Or maybe I'm not going to show you it then. I thought I could at least get in. Oh, it's padlocked up. Oh, really? Oh, well, there you go then. I'm consistent. Come on, I'm consistent. They've locked the gates. Right, well, anyway, in there was a park that I was going to show you that I can't show you because I can't get in. But anyway, it's the thought that counts. Right. Right, that's kind of kicked me in the nuts because that was my next thing on Google Maps. So what I'm going to do is the next one's about 5k away. So I'm going to have a walk down 5k. What's that, 3 miles? Nothing, got nothing to do today anyway, so let's go do it. Tell you what I've noticed as well, walking around, is it's like right now, it's just after 10:30. A lot of the businesses, a lot of the shops are still not open. I don't get that, I don't get why. You know, in Pattaya now, the business will be open. Bars I get, bars and nightclubs and go-go's, totally get that. But the actual businesses, they should be open, but they're not, so. Oh, hang on. Hold on, maybe, just maybe, is it possible that this is the park? Hang on. I think maybe I took a wrong turn. Let's have a look. Where are we? Oh no, this is the college. No, I didn't take a wrong turn. Right, okay, I'm definitely gonna... Right, you enjoy your cup of coffee or your cup of tea, sitting down at your desk or at your own watching this. I'm gonna now tab along another 6k and get to the end destination, carry on. But you carry on just sitting there laughing and grinning and smoking yourself, thinking, what a tit I really am. And yes, I am. Right, onwards we go. All right, slight different angle. It would help if I approached the garden I wanted to show you in the right direction. Turns out it's down here. And this is called Happy Garden. Happy Garden here. And I actually came in on the bit that says out. But this looked really pretty. There you go, Happy Garden. I haven't got a Scooby-Doo what's in here, it just seemed really pretty, so I thought, well, let's have a look at it. Oh, there's a big signboard up there, tell you what's going on. Oh, the old lilies over there. Bit of shade as well. Bloody roast potatoes today, I tell you. Let me know. There you are, the old lily park. They're beautiful now. You know, up in Karat, we got a lake about a 20-minute drive from where my home is, and it's just a complete lily lake. Really beautiful. It's so peaceful, it's so quiet. Really nice. Okay. What do we got? Is there much to show you? Not sure there is actually. Maybe it's just a walk in the park. which I know you guys are thinking is about as interesting as watching paint dry. I get that. I get that. Grow industry. Oh, okay. Right, all right, there ain't much to show you. At least I tried. Yeah, no, there's not much to show you. Okay, let me continue on and go down to the ruins. I'll show you that. That definitely is worth seeing. Right, let's carry on again. Stay with me, guys, keep with me. You can always rely on me to mess things up. Okay, the walk now down to where I've got to go, and then I'll be down there in a bit. Well, just over 6.5 kilometres later, I'm down here and I'm right outside the Buriram United football stadium. Those of you that like your football, maybe you've been up here to watch them play. In terms of standard, you're probably looking at Conference South, Conference North in a comparison to back home. But that's not the reason I'm up here. You can see in the distance now, we've got the Buriram Castle. So I've walked all the way down here, and hopefully it will be worth having a look at, just up there in the distance. But there is a festival going on. I've just walked past, so what I'll do is I'll go down, we'll look at the Buriram Castle, and then I'll say there's the ground there. I will go and take a cheeky peek, but I don't think I'd appreciate that. Mind there's no security there. Nah, I'll give it a miss. Actually, no, sorry, let's have a look, see. Maybe I can see. Yeah, back over, see the yellow balloons and everything? There is a festival going on, so we'll go take a look at that as well. But what I want to do is I want to go down to the castle and just see it in the far distance there. I wonder if I can go and have a look. Let's take a cheeky peek. Oh, this is authorised personnel only. Let me ask him if I can go in. Hold on. Boss, pick up. Kai do mai. Bai do mai. Madai. Oh, okay, cap. No, can't go in. Oh well, worth a try, guys. Worth a try. Right, over there, right in the middle. See the point there? That's the Buriram Castle. Let me head over there. I'm here, right outside the Buriram Castle. There we go. Let's have a wander, shall we? See what's going on in here. Whew. Tell you what, it's a warm one too. Camera's going the wrong way. That's better. Howdy cab, swaddy cab. Get yourself some t-shirts, some jeans. I'm okay for them at the moment. Is there a fish in there? Can't see no fish. No, it's looks like a gimmick. No fish in there. But up ahead is the castle. They got the Amazon. Can't go far without an Amazon. I'll tell you what was nice, well, they were strategically placed 7-Elevens on this long walk I've had down, and goddamn, I needed them. So I'm glad they were here. I think I've done about 2.5 litres of water so far, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do. There's a place I want to go on the way back. I'm probably going to grow some balls, and sorry Danny if you're watching, I'm going to grow some balls and walk that as well. But for now, I want to have a look at the castle and then reevaluate. I want to go back actually and look at that market. That looked quite good. I'm not sure what it is. Like I say, you find these random festivals as you go around these cities. There's often something going on that you're maybe not aware of. It's very pretty, big gardens over there. It's a shame we weren't allowed in the grounds. I'd like to have shown you the ground. But like I say, level-wise, Conference South, Conference North, and that'd be about it really. A lot of footballers come into these leagues, try and find their feet, get a bit of experience, and then try their luck in other leagues around the world. Right, Buriram Castle. As a true tour guide on this video, and as someone that is bringing you this content, I should know the history of the castle, but in true Trev style, and you know what I'm going to say now, I ain't got a Scooby-Doo what it's about. But what I will do is let me have a look on my phone while I walk towards it. Maybe I can get some history. Let's have a look. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Google the place you're going to go to first, Trev, and then you can see what it's all about. But one thing's for sure, that's lovely. Right, let me get my Google out, hang on. Thank you, Google. Right, so now I'm going to put my professional hat on. I'm going to give you the history of this place. Basically, I'm just going to read it out of Google. It says here, the Buriram Castle, or more accurately, the Phnom Rung Historical Park, is a significant Khmer-style temple complex in Buriram Province, Thailand. Built around the 10th to 13th centuries during the Angkor period, and is a testament to the Khmer Empire's influence in the region. Okay, here's a more detailed look at its history. Buriram is now part of Thailand, was once under the Khmer Empire, and Phnom Rung is a prime example of the Khmer architecture style and religious practices that were prevalent in the area. Okay, all right, so here we are. See, check me out, eh? You stay with me, boys. I'll help you out, don't you, mate? Well, it looks quite nice. Bloody honestly, I've just walked a flipping mile to get, well, more than a mile, fair few miles to get here. Right, let's have a look inside. Okay, oh, nice to be in some shade for a minute. The temple complex features a central sanctuary, minor sanctuaries, libraries, banalis, and foundations of sacred brick buildings dating back to the 10th to 13th century. Okay. Right, so I'm in here. Come on guys, give me something. Oh, here we go. Right. Reminds me I went to Siem Reap, Angkor Wat. Oh, yeah, that was seriously busy. Right. Okay, that's pretty much that bit. After the Khmer Empire, historical evidence of Buriram began to appear at the end of the Ayutthaya period and later in the Thonburi and Ratakansin periods when Buriram was recognised as a city. Cool. Hope you appreciate this, guys. Take them on with the team here. Oh God, I'm getting old. Right. Right, well there we are. Oh, for flip's sake. Right. That is it in all its glory. Fantastic. And not really much else to see, I'm afraid. Over there, the welcome to the destination of speed. That sounds a bit more exhilarating. But there you are. Well, never mind. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. You know me, guys. I'll try anything. Right, festival of speed. Go on, son. You give it some. Go on. I wonder what that is in there. What do they do? Obviously, it's a racing circuit. Yeah. Right. You see, there's a stadium in the background. I'm going to go over there. There is a market stroke festival. I don't know. Yeah, it's a market stroke festival going on up there. So we'll have a look at that, and then once I've done that, I want to head back into town. I'll get some lunch. I'll find a nice restaurant somewhere or cafe. And there's another place I want to show. And then tonight, I'm going to head out. Not sure what to expect tonight, to be totally truthful with you. Not really sure on that one. There's definitely a race going on in there. I can hear the cars racing. But yeah, the actual nightlife, I'm not sure. I've done a bit of looking around on Google. It's not really a great deal. It seems to be aiming more at the Thai people. I had a look on the Red Cat, and again, there's some, what's called Victoria, I think this place is called. Victoria seems to be a central focal point with a few Falang bars around it. But we'll go find out and see what's going on. So you just you sit there, guys, relax, let me do all the walking, and we'll have a look at this festival. Right, I'm going to get to the festival and I'll catch you there. I'm up here with everyone, a lot of people, and I'm not quite sure what we're doing, but anyway, it's something to go and have a look at. So what I'm going to do is I'll put together a collage of everything and I'll take some snippets, and then I'll put that together and I'll join you afterwards. We'll have a wander around and see what this is all about. Not quite sure, but it's definitely busy. Right. Okay, well I'm going to have a wander over there and have a look about. So let's put together what this is all about. I enjoyed that. There was lots of different foods available. I didn't eat simply because I want to go into the city centre now. I'm going to have some lunch. I'm going to go up to a historical point here in the city. Then I'm going to find a cafe for lunch. Then I'm going to go back to the hotel. Then I'm going to pass out because I've walked so far. So come on, have a guess. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Drop your comment down early. How far in steps do you think I'm going to walk today, and in kilometres? I've got a fair old trek to go now. God knows why I'm doing this, but anyway, I won't bother videoing this because I've already done the cover on the way down, so I've got to go the way back now. I'll do a bit when I get to a new area. But for now, I'm going to head up. God help me. Come on, drop your comments down. How far do you think I'm going to go? In kilometres and in steps. See if you're right. I will put a screenshot at the very end of this video and show you what I did. But one thing's for sure, God damn, I'm going to need a vodka soda tonight. That's for certain. Right, I'm going to head off. Catch you in a bit. So, I've reached my destination for this part of the video. I'm going to show you around here. I'm at the City Pillar Shrine, the Buriram City Pillar Shrine. From here, I'll have a quick walk around and show you this. Then I need to find an air-conditioned restaurant stroke cafe where I can sit my fat ass down and just get some aircon and have a rest on my feet. I've done a fair few thousand steps today and a fair few kilometres. How close are you? Right, so enough about me whinging. So this is it. It's right in the heart of Buriram, and it stands as a stunning tribute to the region's rich culture, heritage and artistry. This architectural marvel, reminiscent of the Angkor Wat, exhibits exquisite Khmer style details that captivate visitors, adorned with intricate sculptures including a unique relief from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. This shrine is not only visually striking but also serves as a serene sanctuary for spiritual reflection. Right, there you go, straight off of Wikipedia. Let's go and see if I can do some reflections. As right now, I need to be reflecting on why I stupidly did this whole walk today. But I'll tell you what, though, on a positive, oh boy, those vodka sodas are going to be sweet tonight, I can tell you that. But let's have a look in here. Right. I'm always the centre of attention with the kids. Right, there we go. They just walked past me and giggled. They don't see very many phalangs, I guess. Especially ones with tattoos down their arms like rubbish. But anyway, there we go. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? Can't go in, I don't think. And over here, here's the Chinese aspect. But very beautiful. You know, like I say, I'm not religious at all. I'm about as religious as a plank of wood. However, I respect people's beliefs, their religions, etc. And I like to just bring it to the channel and show you what goes on here. Far cry from heading down Walking Street or Soy 6, that's for sure. How nice is that? It's there's the old gardens. It's very pretty though. Very nice. Right. Across the road opposite from where we just came in. Oh, there's the Crouching Tiger, I guess. That's reminiscent to that. Shame you can't go in there. I'm not quite sure what would be inside. Would there be a monk inside perhaps? Maybe a statue of a monk? I'm not sure. And over the road there's another big temple. I can also see in the distance there a cremation point. And there we are. Right. I refuse to get a taxi. I really do. I want to jump in a Bolt. I'm not going to do it. The deal was I'm going to walk this whole journey, so I've got to walk all the way back to the hotel yet. God, that's going to be demanding. Anyway, not to worry. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head up there, turn there, find somewhere to get a sit down, have some food and everything. I'll bring that onto the channel. Then I'm going to walk back to the hotel. Then I'm going to collapse, have a sleep for a couple of hours, and then we're going to go out tonight. So let's go find some food, because right now I'm Hank Marvin. Right, I'm back at the hotel, and typical, I'm looking for a restaurant to get some food, and I couldn't find anything all the way back. However, not to worry, I've had a really good time. I'm back outside now, I'm on my balcony, and going to go and get a shower, and I'm going to have a sleep for a couple of hours, ready for going out tonight. I'm going to head out about 7 o'clock. What I'll do is I'll put together a video as I'm out and about in the evening, like I normally do when I travel around, and I'll hopefully get some games of pool in, and definitely going to have some few vodkas. So in terms of my steps today, how close were you? I did 21,199 steps. And I'll put the route down into the video now. You can see the route I walked, which is a decent walk. And it actually equated to 16.47 kilometers. So how's that for a day? It's not even 2 o'clock. Oh, it's just gone 2. I just got back. It's just gone 2 o'clock. So from this morning until 2 o'clock, I've walked 16 kilometers. Now, what have you done? Probably walked from your bed to your shower, from your shower back to your bed to your TV, remote control. So I don't blame you, and yes, I would swap. Right, okay, I'm going to go shower. I need a shower, and I need to have a sit down for a couple of hours. I'm absolutely ball-bagged. Then tonight I'm going to head out. I don't know what to expect, no idea. But there's only one way to find out, and that's to go out there and throw myself along still. So hopefully I'll have a good time. So I'll update you in the morning when I get back and start putting the videos up, and you can see what we do and where it all ended and what happened. Right, catch you in a bit, guys. Have a great evening.
Morning, guys. Well, what can I say? Last night, got to be honest with you, complete disappointment if I'm being totally truthful. Something I wasn't expecting, if I'm honest. So I went out and, you know, from the hotel into the city centre, a walk is about 5 minutes. So I went out, stopped at the London Steak, thought I'd get some food in there. Food was very nice, very good. I had some bratwurst with a chicken steak, and some French fries and a barbecue sauce. That was really nice. Wasn't expensive at all. It's a good menu. There's a comprehensive menu in there, but I decided to go for that. Felt like the bratwurst just caught my attention for my days back in the army, back in Germany. And so I paid that. That was about 340 something, but it wasn't expensive. It was good quality though. So I had my food, and I decided to walk on down. I stopped off at a bar on the way, and just popped my head in the door. There had some football and stuff on, so I had a quick drink in there. And then I thought, right, so what I did was I'd been Googling places to go in terms of nightlife and been reading up on like the Red Cat and stuff like that to get the idea, because I'm completely new up here. So the first place I went to was called Amsterdamn, and it was really actually quite nice. I played some pool with the girls in there and some customers, and that was good fun. And I liked the novelty. They did a vodka soda with the Manau, and they did like a shot of vodka, a bottle of soda, and your glass with ice, and a tray of Manau, which was quite novel. It was quite nice. So anyway, so I had my drinks in there, played some pool, and that was good. And I asked them, I said, look, you know, where do you go? Where's a good area to go? And they said, go around by the Victoria, which is where I went. And one of the places they said that, you know, a lot of foreigners go to a place called Buddy by the Bus. So I walked up into the complex, and it's aimed, well, in my opinion, I might bring you, if you guys live here and you've got more experience, please, you know, point us back in the right direction, because I clearly either made a complete mistake or I've just learned the hard way. But I went into the Victoria complex around there, and they got some nightclubs and stuff and some bars, but it just seemed to be geared up towards Thai people rather than tourists or Phalangs. So I went into Buddy by the Bus and sat down. I was isolated for about, probably 30 minutes before a girl caught my eye and like looked at me and smiled. And I said, can I get a check-in, please? And she came over and said, are you leaving now? I said, yeah. I said, I've been sitting here on my own for 30 minutes, and I'd rather just call it a day and go home. And within a nanosecond, she said, it's just me and my friend are joining. I was like, okay, that's cool. So anyway, so sat down with them. That was okay. But it was weird. There was a sign on the wall that said, it was very similar things, like if you throw it, there's a fine. If you touch a girl, it was 20,000 baht fine if you touch the girl. And I was just like, wow, this is not what I was expecting. So anyway, so we had a few drinks. Again, played some pool. But I just wasn't getting the vibe. It just really wasn't for me. So I thought, well, you know what we'll do is I'll just chip in and I'm going to head back to the hotel, which is exactly what I did. But, you know, my ear comes just come on. But, you know, at the end of the day, I tried. I came up here. I'm glad I've done it. The day was a really good experience, seeing those things, seeing the castle and everything. That was good, the monument. And I would hesitantly say I would come back. I'm not going to say I would definitely come back, but hesitantly I'd say I'd come back. Because there are a few things I was going to do in part 2. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to go back to Pattaya now. And yeah, so there we are. So if you've been to Buriram before and you think I've made a mistake or didn't go to the right places, please, you know, drop your comments below. I'd love to learn, because if that's the case, the place I haven't been to that I was going to cover, I'll come back and I'll go to the nightlife that you suggest. So yeah, Buriram ticked off my list. Right, okay, I'm going to feel sorry for myself. That sun's come up as well. Look, so my aircon's come on, my sun's coming up in my eyes now. It's all going on, and last night was a disaster. Right, that's it from me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, guys, have a look on Kick, kick.com/BuzzingPattaya. It's completely unfiltered, uncensored videos, lives that we do. We need to get to 2,500 followers, and we need to get an average viewing of about 100 people. Once we get to that, then we can really go and start opening doors with different bars, etc., locations, and bring a lot more to the channel that we can't bring on YouTube. So please have a look at that, guys. Right, there we are. Thank you very much for watching. As always, please remember to hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. If you haven't, check out Instagram. Instagram's all about the nightlife and all the things that go on here in the city in Pattaya. So have a look at Instagram and come and follow us on there. Likewise, TikTok. TikTok's all about daytime. Places restaurants, hotels, all that kind of stuff. So have a look at TikTok. If you haven't, jump into Discord. Discord is over 20,000 people in there. It's a great platform to find out about what's going on right here, right now. If you're more experienced, you can share your experience with people that are new or coming out, haven't been out very many times. So have a look at Discord, guys, please. And also, if you'd like to receive our monthly newsletter, please send an email at 247tay@gmail.com. Just put in heading newsletter. We send out a newsletter at the end of every month. It's packed full of information. It's a fantastic read. And Bo puts that together. She does an absolutely awesome job on that. So if you'd like to receive a monthly newsletter, please do that for us, guys. And if you want to support the channel and the work that I do, please become a member. And if you become an elite member, let me know. And we'll send you access to our members area, as well as you get a members card when you come into the Buzzing Lounge, which you can get a free local spirit or local beer every day of your holiday while you're out here. There we are. That's it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And please, as always, wherever you're in the world, stay safe.